One, two. Okay. And I'm live. Is it ready? Let me see. Give me 1 second here. I didn't want to. I didn't want to delay this no more, so I had to jump on here. But I ain't ready yet. So give me 1 second. Okay. Give me 1 second. I called myself again, you guys, doing it a little bit on time. But you see, I'm late. Good morning. Give me 1 second. Okay, there you go. There you go. All right. I just wanted to make sure it was working over there. So I'm over there connected on the other channel, uh, Facebook channel. Now, this guy right here, you guys. Oh, first of all, let me say good morning out there. Good Thursday morning. Yes. Yes. Uh, I'm back again, okay? With a better spirit today. My bad, I wasn't ready. I'm in a better spirit. Funny thing, you guys. Very, very funny thing. Okay. And I really had to come on here this morning because okay. I know yesterday. I know yesterday, as y'all could tell, your boy RC was going through something. Your boy was going through what we all go through here, okay, in this life, uh, in this life that we are out here living. It don't make no difference. I done found out it don't make no difference what or who you are or what you think you are or what you think you are doing in your life. Everybody is going through something. Everybody is going through something. And for those that don't understand how serious these time and days are right now today, um, it's going to be a little challenging. It's going to be a lot challenging to the ones that don't know what's going on, and the ones that do know what's going on. Um, we have to let people. We have to let people be. Hold on for a second. We got to let people hey, find out for themselves, okay, in this thing called life, okay? What a lot of people don't understand is the people that's run this world has really created a, a world of destruction. And I'm finna show you how, okay? I'm finna show you how all of these things is happening in the times we in now. People want to know how and why the world is so madly angry or just madly going wild. You want to notice how all of these everybody talk about kids and stuff out here dying. Oh, excuse me, I can't say that word on YouTube. My bad, my bad, my bad, YouTube. But you want to see how people is out here like destroying each other in the streets. It's because they all that the people that run this world, what they did was they created, and it took years for them to do this, but they created a storm of destruction in people's minds and people's hearts. People don't have feelings no more. That's why you see a lot of kids nowadays. You remember back in the day, when you would go to a funeral, it would be older people, not in 2020 26, 2020 2026, not in 2026. No, I'm telling you guys, they has the people that run this world has put a lot of brainwashing things in our heads, and they taught it to us uh, through the TV. They taught it to us through these telephones, internet, uh, schooling. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot that's going on, and the younger generation has been under attack for a very, very long time. And a person that's really aware of this, okay, and you see things out here that you know that's not, I mean, that's being, brainwashed to see when brainwashed basically to the younger generation. When you see this out here, it really, really open up a lot of unanswered questions. Well, questions that you can see, but a lot of people don't see these questions. So it leaves the gate wide open for destruction. And we're going to let this man here say this. This is this is a young man that I have been studying for well over 4 5 years. See, it's really this world is so full of things that we may think that's good. That's why you have to step back from the world, okay? But you remember I told you guys I didn't know I was going to be coming back on here for a while. I wanted to take a break, but it seems like you remember I told you like everywhere I go, it seems like angels, angels. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. It seems like everywhere I go, God is sending his angels, angels, angels around me to reassure me that I am on the good side of life. I am on the good side of the world. Now, probably 10 years ago, I couldn't say that. That's why you see my thumbnail. My thumbnail say basically, and I made that 2 years ago. And you see the thumbnail of my video, of this video, is letting people know that if you would have saw me 5 years ago, in this case, 10 years ago, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have understood. I mean, you would have seen a different side of me. Okay. I'm a very, very changed man. I'm a changed man in my heart. Okay. I'm a changed man in my mind. And you remember I was on here telling you guys that I was having a rough time, right? Because I am the glue of the family. Okay. So I was having a rough time, right? But after yesterday, all my sorrows, and when I tell you guys, I'm not ashamed to say that I let life touch me and make me sad. said. I'm not ashamed of that, just as well as I'm not ashamed to let life make me happy, make me smile. Okay. you know, I'm not ashamed. So if you're not ashamed to display your happiness, you shouldn't be ashamed to display your sadness, you know. And this is a couple of ways you can look at that too. We all have to learn, just like I have to learn. You have to learn how to express your sadness, you know, just like you express your happiness. Okay. But I have to stop saying that word too. Yesterday, it just seems like all my sorrows went away. Okay. That's why I titled this video, Don't Let This World Steal Your Joy. Don't let this world steal your happiness. Ever since I've been in my sorrow, I've been getting angels. Like I told you, God sending angels through videos, through daily living, at the store, at the job. God is sending angels my way. Ever since I have been in a, sad place, it was only like 4 days, okay? I've been picking up on God angels coming my way. But yesterday, like I said, this guy right here, uh, he popped on my feed, and I have to let you guys hear this. That's why I'm on here today. Uh, I know, but I just couldn't hold in the angels that comes in my circle at the gas station, anywhere I go. The angels, God angels, just come and let me know that I'm in the right circle. So let's listen to this guy. Now, he said the exact same thing. Okay. This is Brother New Breed. Okay. I've been following this guy for over 5 years. A lot of my personal development came from like minded people like myself that I have been really studying for a lot of years. But let's check him out real quick.
There's no decorum, no respect, no boundaries.
Hold on.
What's good, everybody? It's your brother New Breed coming through with another video. They're not even trying to hide it anymore. Something has definitely changed with people. There's no decorum, no respect, no boundaries. It seems that everybody is turning cold hearted out here in the world. And it seems that evil is tired of hiding. It's coming outright. The mask is slipping off. It's almost like people can't help themselves. And people are showing their true colors, revealing exactly who they are. And it's somewhat primitive how people have become. How many of y'all can see this happening? And it seems that a lot of people been really cloaking themselves as being integral, honorable, righteous, and just. But you can see right through them.
Now we got to go help people customize and save hundreds with Liberty Mutual.
All right, hold on. But that word again. Listen, you guys, I swear to you, I swear to you that who can't Who cannot see that this world has really, really changed in a bad, bad way? That's, I believe, the internet, and what he's finna explain to you guys is that nobody is ashamed no more. The internet that opened up the gates wide open, and they are normalizing bad behavior. They are normalizing destructive behavior. Nobody has feelings no more because they didn't made everybody look alike. They didn't made everybody think alike. They didn't made everybody think that all of this bad behavior is normal. And they really didn't normalize this whole thing. When I really started doing personal development 8 years ago, this is what I was gravitating towards. Things that really made sense of the world, because the world wasn't making sense to me no more. So just listen to this. Man, when I heard this, I was like, wow, okay. Yes, yes. So listen, y'all have to be hey, yesterday I wasn't feeling well at all. Today the energy is back. Okay? Today is the energy, and I thank the Lord Jesus Christ that he keep reassuring me everywhere I go that I am in my rightful place in the world. Let's listen to Brother New Breed. Hold on if I can get him to play.
How many of y'all are seeing that with people nowadays? And you could just see things crystal clear. And it's almost like when you get around certain people, they start malfunctioning. They start tweaking and acting weird. And the animosity seeps through them. And it's almost like they've been trying to hold it back, how they really felt about you. But they couldn't conceal their true intentions. Evil is tired of hiding. I'm telling y'all right now. And you can see it. And I'm a person who thinks a lot. Some people would say that a lot of us loners overthink. However, a lot of the times we're right about our assessments. How many of y'all can relate to that as well? Where your mind is
See, once again, started a personal journey to change, okay, to grow within life, which some people don't understand. 2000 and 2005 to 2026, you're supposed to think different, you're supposed to act different, you're supposed to speak different, okay, you're supposed to love different, okay. People don't understand that's growth in life, okay. uh this guy right here, wow, it's him, and it's another guy, and it's another guy, right, that I've been watching for well over 5 years, studying these guys, right. It's called the chosen ones, right. That's why every now and then you will hear me say that word every now and then. uh I am one of those guys. I'm the chosen ones. I'm a guy that can see, can grow differently, can see differently than the world. uh you know, the chosen one, right. Check him out though.
always going. I believe that's a defense mechanism in itself to prepare us for what's to come. Because the Bible says we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. We on point with it. I've been doing a lot of thinking about why all of a sudden it seems that the world powers are just releasing everything out in the open. They're talking about uncovering the fact that aliens exist. They've released the Epstein files. They're airing each other's dirty
I don't
laundry
even
out.
know.
And they're being forthright with it. And it's really little pushback when we criticize it like it used to be. It used to be certain barriers set up where we couldn't really speak the truth because they will remove us from social media. They would do certain things, but now it's almost like the gates are wide open and Pandora's box is open and everybody can see what's going on. And I think it's a
Destruction.
reason for that.
Destruction.
And I believe it's the fact that the devil cannot hide anymore.
Mhm.
They can no longer conceal themselves. And that goes for the satanic hierarchy. And that also goes towards people that may be in your immediate circle, people who may call themselves friends, people who call themselves colleagues, associates, family members. They can't even hide it no more. Something has changed. There's a shift that's taking place where the devil got to come right out and tell you that they're the devil. So people can make a conscious decision whether or not you're going to walk the narrow path or you're going to walk with those who are evil. The lines.
Hold on, hold on. So he finna say the lines has been drawn. He ain't lying, you guys. You just think about how many young funerals that's happening nowadays. You know what I'm saying? It's no more righteousness in the world. It is no more care in the world. Don't nobody care about nothing no more. Don't nobody respect nothing no more. You know, I talk about my mama a lot, right? Y'all already know that, right? Um, it was, it was times that basically she used to, really, really discipline us so well, or had us so disciplined so well. It's nowhere in the world that uh, we would speak ill will, or do anything ill will, because we was really respectful, and also maybe a little bit I wouldn't say afraid, but just basically respectful. But see, what they did was, when they took the discipline away from the parents, okay, that made it full game for the people that run the world to put the destruction in the world. If you really look at this, see, people, especially the parents, especially the grown people, you have to pay attention on how the world actually works. Okay, and they try to keep you busy by putting all the advertising, like different things that you may like, okay, because you may seen it on TV, or things that you may care about, and they send this stuff to you all the time, and how you thinking so much about stuff and things. That's a way to keep you occupied from the truth. And the real truth is, we stealing y'all peace. We taking away y'all innocence. We are taking away from the American people how y'all should think. We making y'all think this way because we didn't took away the discipline. Okay, that's all that's really happening. And if you really look at it, everybody is the same out here. All the women is the same, all the men is the same. Okay, just think about this. All the men got what, dreadlocks, no, hey, shout out to all the people. But I'm just trying to make people understand that they didn't normalize every single thing, to where it is, you don't know who's good or bad no more. You don't know who's a man or a woman no more. You don't know this or that no more because they didn't made everybody look the same. Okay? You're gonna look the same, you're gonna act the same, and we're gonna corrupt your brain. Uh-oh, that rhymes. Okay. That's what's going on in the world. What do we do about this? Let's let Young Breed tell the story.
Is in the sand have been drawn. And if you listen, when you meet a person, they're going to tell you exactly who they are. There are no more gray areas with people. If you're not able to peep the signs, then you got to work on your discernment. You got to start doing the inner work and really locking in because they're coming out with it. Just recently, you had President Trump disrespect former FBI
Hey,
director Mueller.
Trump.
After he died, he got online and said he's glad he died. We're talking about an active president celebrated somebody's death publicly, a decorated military veteran, a Marine, former Marine. And when you see stuff like that, it tells you all you need to know. People's evil intentions, what's in their heart, is coming out. And we got choices to make. And we got to adapt to the change. We got to begin to really gravitate towards people who have a like mind. We definitely got to set those healthy boundaries for ourselves. And we have to walk upright, understanding that evil communication corrupts good manner. We got to make sure that we are around quality people, not quantity.
Listen to that. Listen to this man here. Man, when I heard this yesterday, now he was on my feed all day. And when I sat down, I went through it. I said, let me see what Brother Newberry talking about. When he went to speaking like this, I say, Lord have mercy. I got so many truths in life. We all got truths in life, right? It depends on us to follow what truths in life that you want to be known for. Okay? What as when my thumbnail said, I'm not nothing like I was 5 years ago. I'm not nothing like I was 10 years ago. Okay? 5 years ago, I was still growing, right? 10 years ago, I was thinking about growing. Okay? I didn't put it down yet, right? Okay? But like I said, I've been on this personal journey for 8 years, right? So it's all just a choice to look what's going on in the world, look what's going on in the world, honor the people that came before us, honor the people that loved us, and do the right thing. Choose to do the right thing. You know, choose to love. I love saying that word, right? Choose to love, choose to speak love, choose to be around love. It's a choice.
See, a lot of you all may have fell out with certain individuals because the Most High wants to make sure you have quality people around you. He wants to put you in alignment. He wants you on the right frequency. You know, some of you all may be scarred, hurt, and wounded from some of the trials you've been through with people, but that was preparation. They couldn't come where you were going. See, a lot of you all got blessings stored up. When you
Okay, I'm trying to find. Now, I've been listening to Brother New Breed. Like I say, I've been studying this guy for over 4 or 5 years. Everybody that I really study has had a huge part in my personal development. I'm not going to sit down here and act like it hasn't changed a lot of things in me. And I'm so glad that I was able to really focus and lock in on,
spiritual awakening journey in itself.
excuse me, focus and lock in on positivity, trying to be a better person, you know? This guy right here, right? Oh, shout out to brother New Breed. I'm not really good with the channels and stuff, but the more and more I do this, I'll get better and learn how to put the link in. But brother New Breed, y'all can really check him out on YouTube. He's a real powerful guy. I've been studying him for about 4 or 5 years. This guy right here, right? I've also been studying this guy right here for 4 or 5 years. Like I said, I wasn't feeling well. Throughout these days that I wasn't feeling well, this type of stuff was popping in my phone. Okay. So how I couldn't feel well when my phone sent me positive energy, when I go outside this door, right? It gives me positive energy every time I go into a store, a gas station. You guys, I told you, angels. I feel like angels is just basically touching me. That's why I feel better today than I did yesterday. Okay. And that's my saying too, You might not every day ain't gonna be a good day, but it is some good in the day, right? It's all about you. But let's listen to him. This guy right here, another wise person, a chosen one. I literally been following this guy 4 or 5 years, right? It's like when I started doing personal development, these are the people that was popping in my phone, you know. But we're gonna let him cook right now because he's a very positive, wise, and I love his spirit too. He got up tempo spirit. Check him out.
The newfound sense of awareness, right? The rising of consciousness, you becoming better and understanding who you are, understanding that you shouldn't be reacting to people, but you should be observing the situation, taking a step back, pulling those curtains back, right? And observing the situation for what it actually is. And this is what is actually making you powerful. It's making you more powerful, right? Because you're no longer putting up with people's crap. Maybe back in the day you had that short fuse, right? But now you let it just run like water off your back, right? Like water on a duck. It just rolls right off your back. I don't even know if I said that correctly, but it doesn't matter. You get my point, right? My point is that you have transformed in a way that's making you a better person, that your spiritual journey is only going to get better. And even though, right, we talk about new levels, new devils, right? So when you graduate from one level and you go to the next level, there's going to be a new devil. There's going to be a new force. There's going to be something there that's trying to take you out, that's trying to pull you back into your old character, to having that really, really short fuse. So that's where the spirit of confusion begins to come in, because a lot of people, fam, especially nowadays, right? We just had a nice talk. And when I say we had a nice talk, like I'm talking about the video that I just recently did a couple weeks back, talking about the end.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to find this point though.
All right.
Picture this: saving up to 10% when you bundle your home and auto insurance with US.
Hold on, I'm trying to find this point right here. Like I say, you guys,
we're battling against the wicked ones in high places, all right? So just remember that. And that includes people that you grew up with, even family members, because maybe that spirit is actually after you. You see, if the narcissist can get you to trust them, right? We all know that analogy that I use, right? It's like a fishing hook, right? They're throwing their rod back.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to find this point that hit me.
Like,
okay. I was leaving work, man, and he popped in my phone.
Extreme. So you need to turn off the news. Stop listening to.
I listened to the news, though. I had to listen to the news.
Right? You're just so focused on your life and wanting to create the life and wanting to help other people that you're literally out here creating that. And even though it may take a little bit of time, even though it might be looking like it's going a little slow, all right, you're still in the process of creation, right? You are made in his image, all right? So it's a natural, not only are you a natural born healer, chosen one, right? A lot of people gravitate towards up under your
You
skin
say
to
that
have to do
chosen one.
because now you know how to maneuver through the confusion. If there's any type of confusion there, it's not of God. If there's any type of confusion there, it's not meant for you. It's there because it's trying to get you off course. It's trying to pull you back into your old element. And here's something that you need. You need to use reverse psychology here, family. Okay? Now, when someone comes back into your life, or when a situation shows back up in your life and is trying to confuse you and is trying to pull you back and is trying to get you to react, the moment you recognize it, right? Pay attention. The moment you recognize it and you're like, wait a minute, this person or this situation is trying to get me to react in a negative way, in a draining way, in a toxic way. No, I'm not going to do that. Matter of fact, I'm just going to throw my hands up. I'm not going to say anything and I'm not going to do anything. Because what once used to piss me off before or tick me off or really, really, get under my skin because I have such a short fuse, it no longer happens that way anymore. I am a new person. I am a new version. And guess what happens at that point? That person, that situation, it just fades out. It fizzles out. It just disappears out of nowhere, right? Pay attention to that. Use the reverse psychology on the psychological warfare that's trying to be used against you. This is how powerful you are because you can outsmart the enemy. You can outsmart your enemies. And you've been doing it time and time and time again, family. Time and time and time again. It's very imperative that you find your like-minded tribe. Find people that you can connect with. Find people that will love on you, that's going to appreciate you, that's going to show gratitude towards you just for you being in their life. Those are the type of people that you want. So when the negative ones try to come back, you're going to know how to maneuver around it, right? You have gained so much wisdom through this journey that you know exactly what you need to do. Instead of reacting, just sit back and observe, right? Instead of reacting, just sit back and just shake your head. That's not going to work, right? These people cannot get under your skin anymore. And this is what's making you into a better person. This is how powerful you actually are. And this is what's helping you get to the next level. It's helping you transform in a way that's just so monumental for your own life that maybe you don't fully see it right now. Okay, but back in the day, you acted one way and now...
I'm trying to find this point, though, that I love that he did. The time getting a little slow. I'm going to play this one right here, though.
With someone that needs to hear it because someone went through a spiritual awakening and they're dealing with that confusing spirit. They're dealing with that narcissist. They're dealing with someone trying to come back. They're dealing with something or someone. I'm here. I'm still here, family. I love you to life. I'm going to continue to be here for you. I'm going to continue to push through. I'm still working on the revamp. I'm still trying to come back. You're going to know how to maneuver around. From your past, know you only as, talking about the NPCs and how there's just a huge split in the world. There's just a huge split in humanity and on different spiritual planes and everything like that, right? So you experiencing that, you going through that, you seeing that, you now have an understanding of where you need to go, all right? Because now you know who you shouldn't associate with, right?
That's what I'm saying right there. You have to pick where you want to belong in life because now this world here is not playing. It's not playing fair with you guys out here. Okay, you have to pick and choose now where you want to move at in life because this world ain't playing fair no more out here. Okay, it didn't show its ugly head now for sure. You see what I'm saying? That is for sure out here in this world. When you look at this and you just see what's going on, it's no more love out here. But if you have it out there, you have to find people. Well, actually, they will find you, okay? But you have to find people that has your type of love and spirit because the things out here that moves out here in the world is looking for you, but also the things out there can destroy you. This what I found out in these few days. When I was really sad about certain things that was going on in my life, okay, being the glue of my life and basically Um, just having a love of my family and everything, the energy that I'm putting out here to people when I just go outside, it's actually coming back to me, and people is now seeing it and they loving it, and we gonna start videotaping all of this. Okay, that's what I really wanted to say. Now, uh, I'm starting up like a little group of young people. We're gonna literally like the people that have the spirit, the people that have the love, the people that have the energy, the people that comes every day with a positive energy. It has nothing, you know what I'm saying? Uh, it's a really big thing because it's more to life than what we may see or what we may think. You know, positive is out there. I'm around it. I attract it. Okay. And now, like I said, when yesterday I wasn't feeling too well, it just seems like all the energy just came positive everywhere I went to. Uh, I went in the gas station and me and this guy was talking, right? Well, just for a second. And he was just, so when he see me come in, he just go to smiling, right? You know what I'm saying? He just go to smiling. My young business partner, he always tell me, he say, Rob, wherever you go, brother, your energy, your character, you're gonna be good anywhere you go. It don't make no. You see this world right here. Anywhere you go in the world, you're gonna be okay because you bring a positive energy. So, but this guy, right? He just went to smiling, and now what I started doing is this, and I just started. Well, I've been started it, but I picked it back up. But because we're gonna start doing this, I just asked the guy like this. I say, man, can you please display some of that positive energy here on this camera right here? He said, sure, I can. He said, what we talking about? I said, man, we just talking about love, peace, respect, you know what I'm saying, in this world, just teaching or just reaching people out here with the energy of positivity. You know what I'm saying? The guy just looked at me, he went to smiling. He said, sure, right? And this is like three people that I talk to. I just go up to them or wherever I'm at, and I just go to speaking like this, and they just go to smiling. And the one guy was like, "Oh, praise God." And when the guy went to saying that, it just warms my heart. So that's the energy that we finna start coming with, you guys, on this channel. Yesterday, hey, was that day. This is another day. Okay, that's why the growth is very important. Don't bring in yesterday problems to today's what could be today's success for you. You know what I'm saying? What happened yesterday, let that stay yesterday. Always learn to do that in life. You understand me? Don't bring in yesterday's problems to today's could be a gift for you, you know, because I'm here to tell you that for me, yeah, I might have been not feeling so good within 4 days, but within those 4 days, every day still was a good day. You see what I'm saying? Because energy and stuff was steady picking up inside of me. And I'm telling you, I always say this. If I can do this, if I can change and have this much love and positivity after, okay, after that, after the past, okay? You know what I'm saying? After the past, if I can have this, anybody can do this. Anybody can change. Anybody can wake up tomorrow and become a better person, a different person, a joyful person. Anybody could do this, right? It happened to me. Anybody can wake up and just change their mind, change their hearts, change their thinking. You could do that in one day. We shouldn't let yesterday problems stops today's gift. That's one thing we shouldn't let, because this world is very beautiful, you guys. It is. And I'm so thankful that I really stuck with positive things in my life. See, positive, right? I'm so glad I stuck with positive things in my life, because that has made me a better person, you know? Now, what's in the past, you take what's in the past and you bring it to your future, right? And you make it better. That's what life is about. So on that note, this was just and look, we in here a minute. Oh yeah, we in here almost an hour. Uh, I don't know, you guys. I didn't really have too much to say. I just was trying to let people see the energy of my yesterday problems, right? Really became joyful in today, in my today life. And it's so, I don't know, it's just so joyful to really have this type of love and this type of energy for life. You know, if I can be there, anybody can be there. I wasn't like this, right? I wasn't like this, of course. You know, we all have a past. I wasn't like this. How did I get here right now? How did I get to have this spirit right now? Because I made a choice, right? I made a choice to love. I always loved everybody, but I made a choice to be a better person in my life. Uh, and I'm loving it. Okay. And I'm getting better too, I'm learning now, and I'm still learning, right? Hey, my philosopher, he 80 years old. What he say? He's still learning. That's the best thing about life. You always want to keep learning new things, keep learning positive things, keep trying to be a better you. On that note, I'm out of here, you guys. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all once again. Look, this was just a jump on live. I felt this energy, I felt this spirit. I felt the people that I wanted to bring, that I wanted, my channel to see. I got so many positive people that I've really been connected to in this virtual world. There's one guy I didn't let y'all seen before. His name's Soul, right? He got a YouTube channel, right? That man then took his energy to a different country. That man over there living good. You can do that if you get yourself around positive energy. You can be anywhere in this world, because one thing we do know, that the world that we live in really is not that positive. But you don't have to be of the world. You can be differently. You can be positive. Now you might have to take your positive in other places, right? Like he didn't found his tribe in a different country. Hey, my supervisor, right? I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna get off here. My supervisor, he from Brazil. So he was telling me some things about Brazil. My business partner was like, hey, you better stop telling Robert that. Robert mess around, be over there. Go stay over there. Guess what? He sure right. Yes. Okay. I'm out of here. Listen, you guys. I really appreciate when y'all be checking out these videos. I really, really do, right? Uh Today is Thursday. Today is a new day, right? I really, really love what I do. Okay. I really, really care about what I do. And we're going to start showing it by posting a lot of more videos of what I do. Okay. I'm really here for the community. I'm really here for the world. I'm really here for the change and positivity of people. And we're going to be displaying that a little bit more then, let people really get the drift about what I really do and what I really stand for and what I really care about. Okay. Uh, Check it out. The next time I put my face on this place, right? You already know my saying. Peace, love, right? Joy. I had to put that in there because that is very important. Joy. And definitely, you guys, positivity. I'll be back on here tomorrow. I might do a little I might do a little panel or something today nor tomorrow. Okay. Yes, we got new people want to come up here now. Uh, we got thinking people want to come up here now. Yes, yes. Y'all enjoy y'all Thursday. Peace.